Has anyone seen my glasses?
No.
Well, we're going to have to find them because I can't start without my glasses. There they are, you thieving little
Stealing is bad. It's one of the first things your parents tell you right after. Don't talk to strangers and it's 2 o'clock in the morning, turn that bloody game off. Every now and then, however, and mostly in video games, a pilfering rogue comes along we just can't help but fall in love with. Which is why this week's Friday feature is all about 7 video game thieves who stole our hearts. You're not in it, go away. Kasumi Goto from the Mass Effect series is in it though, a stealthy kleptomaniac who first encounters Commander Shepard and co. in Mass Effect 2. In order for Kasumi to join you on the Normandy, you first have to pull off a daring space heist. Oh, space heist? I can't actually think of 2 words that sound cooler together. Metal Gear, maybe. It's one of my favourite missions in Mass Effect 2 because it's less about firing lasers while crouching behind futuristic crates and more about espionage and stealing a box. Plus, when you eventually do get to the bit with firing lasers and crouching behind futuristic crates, Kasumi pulls out slick combat moves like Shadow Strike, where she disappears for a bit and smacks unsuspecting enemies from behind. You wish you had the ability to disappear. Yeah, so do I. Our next entry, Locke from Final Fantasy VI, was both stealing and breaking hearts when everyone else on this list was a mere twinkle in their developer's eye. And look at him, he's a low-def smudge of 16-bit polygons. He doesn't even have a voice actor, yet still packs in more charm than characters with 10 times his pixel count. In fact, Locke is one of the main reasons many people think Final Fantasy VI is the best Final Fantasy, even though the best Final Fantasy is objectively Final Fantasy. That's because Locke's story is a beautiful tragedy. He's haunted by the death of his lost love while slowly forming a relationship with Celes, a warm and gentle romance that still turns my insides to mush and that is so beautiful I've momentarily lost the ability to write anything remotely blue. Bonus fact, for anyone who's read The Lies of Locke Lamora by Scott Lynch, this book's swaggering rogue of a protagonist is actually named after Locke from Final Fantasy VI. If you knew that, well done. Have a biscuit or something. Locke prefers to be called a treasure hunter rather than a thief, however, which brings us neatly to the 3rd entry on our list, Nathan Drake. You might have heard of him. He's in this small series of games called Uncharted, the 4th of which is due on PS4 in 2016, and might just be the best thing that's ever been made in the universe, including galaxies and life. Everyone loves Nathan Drake. He's handsome and funny, and here's the key thing that people always say about him: he's a relatable everyman. Which I think means he's just like you and me, what with his ninja warrior level climbing ability, extreme resistance to all kinds of physical trauma, and his ability to do this while under fire from about 50 men. Everyman. What it really means, of course, is that Drake has flaws and imperfections that make him more human than your everyday muscles McSkinhead action hero. He gets battered, bruised, betrayed, shot in the stomach and chucked out a plane, but carries on with admirable dogged determination and, more often than not, a perfectly placed wry quip.
Yeah, thanks for the input, Jeff.
Number 4 on our list is a lady who stole my heart long ago when, as a superhero-obsessed 11-year-old, I managed to smuggle myself into a screening of 15-rated Batman Returns. Just say you need the loo and they let you straight in. I'm talking about Catwoman, of course, an amazing character who rocks up in Batman Arkham City to steal my heart all over again. She also steals Batman's screen time, which is fine because she's just as good, if not better, at pummeling bad people into the dirt. Traversing Gotham as the lithe, feline anti-heroine is also hugely satisfying, the scuzzy urban playground succumbing to her whip in much the same way as all those nameless henchmen. It's her personality that really wins you over, however. She's just so charismatic. She's got that thorny, I don't give a damn thing going on that, combined with those leather trousers, just wow. As well as being a scorpion-kicking badass, there's a warmth to Catwoman underneath the devil-may-care facade. She goes back to save Batman when she really doesn't have to, after all, and if you don't like her, then I don't like you. Who remembers Yusuf from Assassin's Creed Revelations? He was the leader of the Ottoman Brotherhood of Assassins. He was in that funny mission where you have to dress up as a minstrel and distract people with an oud.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. With the oud.
Yes.
An oud, that's right, I looked it up on Wikipedia. Don't ever accuse me of not doing my research. Anyway, this mission happens, I think, like, somewhere near the middle of Assassin's Creed Revelations, and you have to kill some people because they're plotting something bad, probably, and yeah, it's funny, and Yusuf dresses up as well. Yusuf then completes the theft of my heart by doing the one thing that always manages to hit me right in the emotion sack. He dies. Oh, Yusuf, requiescat in pace. Hello, who's this pointy-eared, flame-haired Felicia Day-voiced lovely then? That's right, Dragon Age fans, it's Tallis, an elven Kunari thief who opens her homemade can of semi-turn-based whoop-ass in Mark of the Assassin, the final chunk of story DLC for Dragon Age 2. Mark of the Assassin involves breaking into a handsome estate outside of Kirkwall and nabbing a shiny relic, and also involves falling in love with the coolest elf this side of Legolas. Although instead of surfing the trunk of an Oliphaunt, Tallis surfs the internet by starring in live-action web series Dragon Age Redemption, which was penned by Felicia Day herself. I tell you what, Tallis, you don't even have to steal my heart. How about I just rip it out of my chest and hand it to you on a silver plate? Stealing in at the back end of this week's list is the one and only Sly Cooper, a PlayStation legend, star of 4 awesome platform stealth adventures, and the undisputed champion of swiping stuff that doesn't belong to him. We love Sly because he's got that classic Robin Hood thing going on. He's a people's lawbreaker, pilfering from nasty folk for the benefit of others, plus his colourful gang of animal outlaws feels like family. What's this? You're handing in your notice because you want to join Sly's gang. You'd be a rubbish thief though, wouldn't you? I'll go and boil your stupid badgery head for crying out loud. Right, gonna ring Dave about this. Where the hell's my phone? Son of a... what the hell? Looks like Sly, Murray, Bentley and Delsin for Sly 5 then. If you can think of any more lovable thieves, let us know in the comments. Like this video if you liked this video, and also subscribe for more like it every Friday afternoon.